a live performance situation, it really is a group thing. You know, we may be the ones with our mouths open and the songs coming up and strumming the guitar, but it's a group energy thing, and we're all there together creating that one-of-a-kind experience.
We're sort of always looking to just to uplift, you know, to uplift people and help them to get in touch with their spiritual side, you know, really, and that for us is a very, you know, a very free kind of free form thing, and we're not really much into, you know, dogma or, you know, I mean, we feel like that a very, you know, each moment that we're alive is a spiritual experience, you know.
We first met on stage at a concert at the Florida Theater in Gainesville, Florida. It was an environmental benefit. Kathy DeWitt introduced me to Greg, saying, "This is Greg Webb. He'll be your duet partner tonight." So
5 years later, met at a party and started playing music together.
Yeah.
And there was magic in that moment, and we felt like we should follow through. Or I think we were compelled to follow through. Actually, it was not much thinking involved. It just really felt good to make music together.
Yeah.
We definitely have individual processes and individual, you know, there's songs that Kiki writes most of the song, and there's songs that I write most of the song, and then we might embellish, you know, upon those and help, you know, as we start to bring them to the stage, you know, but there is definitely a lot that we have evolved into a songwriting team also where we combine ideas, and I think in that context that it's more Kiki as the lyricist and working on melodies, and I'm doing, you know, writing the guitar parts and sometimes the melody, depending upon how far she's gone with her lyric writing.
Mountains crumble, stone by stone. Rivers will rise as the rain comes down. Seeds will flowers will seed. Changing surface, serving deeper needs. In all of creation, now the only constant is change. Welcome to change. Turn the page. Welcome to change.
all our songs come a different way. This one we were practicing every morning for about 3 hours. At 6 a.m. we'd get together from 6 to 9 before the day started. We'd practice music together. And that was a song that flowed through simultaneously. It's the only one that's ever really happened that way, where we were able to do music and lyrics, harmonies together as the song was being born. It was very cosmic.
Yeah, it was pretty much complete. I mean, we've maybe slightly arranged it, from how we first did it that night. We're singing together, and it just But yeah, as Kiki said, that's rare. I mean, that's the only time that's ever happened that way.
Greg and I moved up to Minnesota in 2000. I'm a Gainesville girl, born and raised in Florida, and we returned to Greg's home state of Minnesota. We live on an Indian reservation on some land that Greg's family has leased from the tribe, and we were invited to an Ojibwe powwow one evening by our friend George Gagalai, and we went to this powwow in Inger, and it was just beautiful. I was just so taken by the spiritual nature of the event. Just watching the Jingle Dancers as they were dancing really inspired me that night to go home and write Jingle Dancer, which I originally wrote on piano, and then asked Greg if he would write a guitar part for it.
Smoke the four directions, heavens and the earth, let me simplicity. I offer up my feet, I offer up my grief, let me humility. Have you ever seen the Jingle Dancers dancing through the clouds? I swear to you, the feet don't touch the ground. As the drum beats in the firelight, shawl dancers whirl to celebrate the circle of their life, to celebrate the circle of our life.
Kiki had an experience with a woman that she'd picked up hitchhiking who was a little older, but she was a jingle dancer, and had been all her life. And Kiki sang the song to her a cappella in the car, and she began to weep, and just thought it was so beautiful.
It's a powerful song. And you know, songs, they really, I know our names are on them legally and all of that, but they really don't belong to us. They just, who knows where they come from? You just kind of try to get your ego out of the way and let the song be born and come through. And mostly I just feel like I'm a secretary taking dictation from the muse, you know, trying to get it all down as accurately as I can without getting in the way of it.